The Belarusian border, the Indra station. It's 7 a.m. at the Indra station on the border of Latvia and Belarus. A train carrying coal and other cargo has just arrived from Novopolotsk. This is already the fourth train of the day, and by the end of the day there will be 8 more trains. Station staff examines and prepares documents. There are 57 wagons in the train. Some will be sent to the Ventspils port, others will go to Riga, Liepāja, and other locations. For the time being, however, the engine driver of the train is waiting for the dispatcher to give permission to depart for the marshalling yard in Daugavpils, where the wagons will be sorted for further travel. Latvian Railway is the main transport artery in Latvia, but the tracks run for nearly 2,000 kilometers to Russia, Belarus, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and other locations. Each year, tens of millions of tons of cargo are transported. The first tracks in Latvia were laid more than 150 years ago when the Russian Empire decided to link ports in Latvia to the granary that was Ukraine, as well as to Russia's industrial regions. The empire expanded its exports in Europe, and the railway took on increasing importance. During the first 20 years, tracks were laid between several Russian cities on one end and the ports of Riga, Ventspils, and Liepāja on the other. This helped to facilitate Latvia's economic development. The Latvian Railway Board was established on August 5, 1919, and today it is known as the state-owned joint stock company Latvian Railway. With the help of several subsidiaries, it provides a full range of cargo and passenger transportation services, which involves management of Latvia's main rail transport arteries. The state-owned joint stock company Latvian Railway maintains tracks, takes care of the development of the railroad in Latvia, manages and maintains major tracks as well as communications and signal systems, supervises the separate area of the railway, and manages the real estate that is under the company's management. Much care is devoted to making sure that the main transport arteries, cargo and passenger rail transport corridors, are in good shape so that transport along these lines is faultless. 1 p.m. Riga, the Šķirotava rail station. A train with 57 wagons has arrived. 7 wagons carry coal, 10 have containers, and another 8 hold grain. There are also cisterns with gas and petrol, wagons with timber materials, and other cargoes. The station master and operator review the plan to sort the wagons among the 26 sorting tracks that are available. This is the 8th train of the day at the station. Staff will have to split up 12 more trains before the end of the day. The sorting facility in Riga is going to be modernized soon with state-of-the-art sorting technologies. That will increase the speed of the process, also ensuring the safety of the procedures as well as environmental security therein. Logistics and forwarding services at Latvian Railway are provided by the subsidiary Latvian Railway Cargo and its subsidiary Latvian Railway Cargo Logistics. Staff here looks for the fastest and economically most advantageous way of transporting oil, coal, timber, metals, food products, cargo containers, and other products by rail. The company offers door-to-door services. All that the client needs to do is state where the shipment originates and where it is to be delivered. Cargo wagons are sent to the Latvian ports of Riga, Liepāja, and Ventspils. From there, the cargoes travel by sea to Germany, Sweden, Great Britain, and other countries in the world. The amount of reloaded cargo at the ports is around 10,000 containers a month, and the number of containers is constantly increasing. Latvian Railway also transports coal and oil products, thus ensuring stable revenues at a time when the flow of products in Europe and the rest of the world has shrunk because of the global economic crisis. Special container trains are regularly used along various routes to satisfy growing demand for container transport. The Zubr train travels between Estonia, Latvia, Belarus, and Ukraine, delivering cargoes all the way to the Black Sea. The Baltica transit train travels to Central Asia, and among other things, it delivers NATO cargoes to Afghanistan. The Riga Express container train has been launched along the Riga-Moscow-Riga route. Latvian Railway Cargo also handles international passenger transport. An average of 350,000 people a year enjoy renovated and comfortable trains on their way to St. Petersburg, Moscow, and Minsk. The newest Latvian railway subsidiary is the stock company LatRailNet, and it was established on January 1, 2011. The company calculates the charges for the use of railway infrastructure, and it also allocates railway infrastructure capacity. 2 p.m. Locomotive repair workshops in Riga. There's a celebration here today. A fully renovated maneuver locomotive, the CME-3M, is being presented to the public. The last regulatory work has been done, a conditioning system has been installed, and the electronics of the locomotive are being given one last check. Several dozen people, including experienced Latvian railway engineers, built this locomotive almost from scratch using modern technological solutions in the process. The locomotive's capacity has been doubled, but it will now use 90% less oil than it used to do. Latvian Railway plans to continue the modernization of locomotives of this type in the future as well. The Latvian Railway Rolling Stock Service Company provides technical maintenance for wagons and locomotives, and it also modernizes the company's rolling stock. Spare oil from the locomotives of other companies is collected at border control facilities so as to protect the environment. The Latvian railway locomotives have all been built so that not a single drop of oil drips to the ground. The company is also responsible for fuel purchases and the mixture of fossil diesel fuel with biodiesel fuel. Modern facilities have been established for this purpose in Daugavpils and Riga, and the whole process is controlled by a computer. Each day, the company's specialists evaluate the technical condition of wagons and locomotives, always looking for opportunities to repair or modernize them. 3 p.m., the section between Krustpils and Asīte. It is to be completely renovated. Work brigades are given a time window of 6 hours to remove old tracks and lay new ones. Then the brigade will have to leave the track because the movement of trains will return to its ordinary schedule. People and equipment operate like a precisely regulated clock in this work. The brigade boss has identified the work of each participant and the amount of time that is needed to do the work. The old tracks are dismantled, the surface is restored, and equipment is immediately brought in to lay the new tracks. No mistakes are permissible here, and it is impossible to go back and do work over because each phase is followed by the next one. Today the workers are replacing 2 kilometers of track, using 800-meter continuous tracks for that purpose. Another Latvian railway subsidiary, Latvian Railway Infrastructure, is responsible for the construction and capital repair of tracks. Each year, the company reconstructs nearly 100 kilometers of track, and the European funding is available for this purpose. Modern technological solutions are used when tracks are replaced. One example is the 800-meter continuous track, which does not have any welds at all. This modern solution substantially reduces vibrations and, accordingly, the operating costs of wagons. There is also less noise in the surrounding environment. 10 p.m., the cargo station in Riga. There's a train with petrol cisterns here, and in the morning it will be sent to Ventspils. Security officials spot suspicious people approaching the cisterns on their video monitoring system. A professional and well-equipped team of guards heads off to the location. This time it's a false alarm, but the guards always need to be on their toes. The Latvian Railway Security Company demands extreme professionalism from its staff. The security service guards railway facilities, installs and uses security systems, and provides for security throughout the Latvian railway infrastructure, stations, bridges, sorting facilities, and so on. The company guards 549 objects with a physical presence at 64 and a technological presence at another 485 objects. Staff utilize more than 300 cameras with a central hall to monitor all of their signals. Latvian Railway is one of the 5 most efficient railway companies in Europe at this time, and it is also one of the leading taxpayers in Latvia. The national budget receives nearly 10 lats for every ton of cargo that is transported. Tens of millions of tons of cargo are transported each year. The company's leading partners are found in Russia and Belarus. The company's careful and professional work is continuing, and European Union resources are being sought out to modernize the railway infrastructure. Latvian Railway is always working on new projects. A second track is being installed between Skrīveri and Krustpils to enhance transport safety and to increase the railway's throughput capacity to a substantial degree. The sorting hump in Riga is to be reconstructed and modernized. There are also future plans to electrify trunk lines and to install a GSM-R system. Each day, Latvian Railway looks for new ways of delivering cargoes and passengers to their final destinations as precisely, effectively, and quickly as possible.